What's going on, campers? Campfacer here. Welcome back to another Texas Chainsaw Massacre the Game video. Before we get into the video today, I want to make sure you guys like, subscribe, click notifications to all, because this is the channel where we talk Texas Chainsaw Massacre the Game and much more. I appreciate it. Let's get into it. Today, Gun Interactive over on their official Twitter page just released a new photo from in-game. Now this photo clearly says at the bottom, game still in development, visual not final. So there you have it. This is a maybe alpha photo. And if that's the case, look at how beautiful this is already. This looks friggin' amazing. Look at the lighting. Look at the trees. The little shadows from the in the background. You could see the barn from the 1974 film, which, you know, it wasn't actually used in the film, but hopefully in the game we get to run into that barn. This looks really cool. Now this is kind of like a little teaser from Gun. It's been talked about on Twitter a little bit. Look what I discovered. Look, there's an Easter egg in here, you guys. Take a close look and tell me what you guys see. There's a little bit of a hint here. I'll give you a second or two to look around before we talk about this hint. Okay, so if you look close, look at the license plate here, you guys. It says 1973 Texas. 1973 being the months leading up or year leading up to the 1974 film, and that's what Gun was saying. This game's based the months leading up to the 1974 film. And it says CSM-3V4. Now, what do you think that means? It's pretty obvious. Chainsaw Massacre. 3v4 being maybe 3 killers versus 4 survivors? Or could it be 3 survivors versus 4 killers? Now, it sounds a little ridiculous if you ask me either way. 3 killers, I mean, it'll make it more immersive and intense and scary that way. But, man, I hope it's not 4 killers, 4 Sawyers chasing the 3 survivors. It makes more sense for 3 Sawyers versus 4 survivors. We'll have to wait and see. But I think that's 100% a hint from Gun Interactive. Giving us a little bit of insight of, you know, it's going to be a tight game. It's not going to be 1 killer versus like 7 survivors. It's going to be almost even. I wonder if you get to be more than 1 playable character. Can you be the same character? Like, could there be 2 of the same characters? Or is it like each player has to be 1 character or the other? Almost like a first come, first serve. The question's been up in the air. Well, I went back on the official subreddit page, and I discovered about 2 months ago, I missed this little thing from Matt from Gun Interactive. Matt, the lead community developer, says lobby mechanics and further details on match makeup will be incoming in due time, but I can say that it is team-based and players choose their character. It's also important to note here that only 1 of each available character will appear in each match, no duplicates. So there's not going to be like in Friday the 13th, the game where you get to be multiple Vanessas or Chads. It's going to be, you know, first come, first serve. You load in the lobby. If that character is already taken, obviously you have to move on to the next and choose accordingly. To me, that's more immersive, you know, and I'm sure each character is going to have their unique abilities to complete objectives, and that's why they're doing this, you guys. They're not going to want to have the same person run around. It wouldn't feel right, look right, and it might not make sense with the game mechanics. So there's a reason why they're doing this. And again, I just want to jump back to the photo. It looks beautiful for being an early access photo. How could it look any better than it already looks? This might, you know. And before we end this video, I want to ask you guys, what do you guys think about that license plate hint? Do you guys think that means 3 killers versus 4 survivors, or the other way around? Leave a comment down below. Let's discuss a little bit about this and what you think. And yeah, I want to say thank you so much for watching, you guys. Again, like, subscribe, click notifications to all. I appreciate it. And I will see you guys in the next video. And as always, campers, stay